Hi guys, this is us using the Expressions jumbo braid to create the lovely Keyshia Kaoir jumbo braid hairstyle. The lady doing my hair today is lovely hairdresser Paula, based in London, and she's created lovely amazing styles on lots of girls, and she's always at the forefront of any kind of new styles that come out. So look out for her and look out for a lot of videos that we're going to be bringing. And okay, so now she's started and she's got the jumbo expression braid and she started to plait that into my own hair. She likes to do it in a way that the braid is used throughout, so it's not just your own hair plaited in and then you'll be able to see your own hair through the braid. She likes to plait the braid where basically the braid is covering your own hair, and then she plaits it in like that, so you get a more blended look. Yeah, so basically she's taking her time to plait that into the hair, and sometimes this hair does get a bit knotty and can tangle a bit, so you've got to really just, you know, just spend a little bit of time to take that out. And because it's so long as well, so just be mindful of that when you are using the braid to plait it in. I mean, you could do it yourself, just that I'm not an expert at plaiting, so I had to call in my sister to do that. And because she's so fabulous at hair, I knew I was in good hands. All I had to do was show her the picture and she was able to create the look straight away for me. So there she is again, just plaiting it down. As I said before, it's just getting a bit knotty, so you'd see me helping her out just to kind of detangle the ends while she's plaiting it, and just to make it easier for her, because she, you know, she does work really quickly, and I have sped it up a bit as well because you wouldn't want to be watching it for I think it was about 16 minutes, but it's okay. I mean, you get to see the style just in a quicker format. Yeah. So basically she's just going through, plaiting it down. As you see me again, just helping her untangle, and she's just spending her time just to make sure that the plait is really nice and neat. Because it's such a big braid, she did use 2 packs in the actual hair to give it that full look. I mean, the other day I did go for 1 pack, but it was kind of thin, so she likes the more thicker look. And when I did show her the picture, she did say to me, it needs to be 2 packs. She said she wouldn't do it unless it's 2 packs, so I had to get that done. So that's it. She's just there. We're just there detangling it, just going for it now. And as you see, it is blending quite nicely with the hair. The hair she just used to gel it up. She just used some gel, a brush, a comb, and also just a little bit of spritz to keep it in place for the braid to go on top. I know some people do like to actually plait the braid and then you can pin it on your actual hair also, but she more likes the natural look where it will hold and it will last as well. Yeah, so it's not going to be you know, dropping off your head or anything like that. So she was adamant to plait it in and just make it more a realistic look, even though it is quite long. But okay, so that's her plaiting it all the way down. We're near the end of the plait now. She does brush it out. Some people may not do that, but she's a perfectionist and she does like things to be nice and neat and tidy. So you'd see her brushing and detangling and making sure that the hair is very nice and neat and that there isn't really a hair out of place. So there she is going along plaiting it and just taking time to make sure that it's nice and neat and tidy. And as you see, it is coming along really nicely there, and yeah, it's looking great. So as we're nearing the end now, you'll get to kind of see the final look, and then we would see you know, me in it. So as it's going on, we'll just wait for her to get to the end, and then you'll start to see more pictures of me in the actual style. So I mean, this is a quick style if you're going out for the night and maybe you just don't know what to do with your hair, or somebody's called you last minute. As I would advise, always just have 2 packs of jumbo braids in your house in a bag, just ready for emergencies. If anyone ever calls you out, you feel to go out somewhere, lastminute.com, it could be out for a day, out with your girls, you know, anything. Just basically, if you know how to plait, just get that in straight away. It won't take you no more than about 10 to 15 minutes. If you can't do it, I mean, a hairdresser would be able to do this in a fast amount of time. So you know, and it isn't going to be that costly. So if you want a cost-effective hairstyle, very quick, for a night out on the town, for a date, want to look nice and quirky, then this will definitely be the style for you. All right. So as she's going on now, what she's going to do is she wants to bump up the plait, make it look a bit bigger. So as she's doing, she's stretching out the plait, and what that's doing now is creating a bigger plait, and also it will fall more neater on your head as it's dropping down. Yeah, so you just see the plait more defined, as you can see. Yeah, and then what we're going to do now is create another plait, and that plait is then created as a bun around the jumbo braid. But as she goes on, you'll get to see exactly what she plans to do with that. So as you see me holding it, just helping her out, she's going to plait that braid down, and then she'll start creating the other look for the braid. I mean, if you wanted to go with just this jumbo braid without that around it, then that's fine. I mean, you could always do that. Just probably pop a few pins at the top, and then that will give it more of a kick at the top, and, you know, give it a bit of height so that it doesn't look as flat. Yeah, but we went with this style. So the other day I did have the other one where this wasn't around it, but you know, I'm getting it done by the professional now, so I've got to go with what she says. So basically she's plaiting that down, and then she's going to create that around to give it a nice good bump at the top. All right, so she's nearing the end now, and then we're gonna get started on phase 2 of the style. And I mean, it didn't take us longer than, I think the whole process took us about 15 minutes. So, you know, you can imagine how quick this is, how convenient it is. And, you know, we had somewhere to go that night, and we just quickly got it done, you know. And those are the styles that I love, because I'm not the best person to actually sit in the hairdressers, you know, when I get my hair done with the Remy hair, and to sit under the dryer, and, you know, the whole process of getting the hair done is just sometimes so daunting for me. So this was just like a godsend, and I thank Keyshia Kaoir for creating this style from, I remember this from being young, but just bringing it back to the forefront, you know, of fashion. And it's just lovely, convenient hairstyle. So here she goes now, and she's taking the plait, and this plait is going to be pinned around the major jumbo braid. You'll just see now she's just got a few pins, and then she's starting to pin in the plait. Yeah, as you can see, and then she's taking that now to wrap it right around in a circular motion around that jumbo braid. And that's going to create the height that the actual plait needs, you know, for you to have that look, you know, where it's actually dropping high off of your face. So it just gives it that wow factor. And you see she's wrapping it again and again, and remember that the end of the plait is still the hairs out. So what she'll more than likely do is, she's showing you there, is just wrap it around, and then she'll tuck it under the actual braids when she's, you know, going around in a circular motion. And then she'll get another pin, and she'll pin that all the way down. Okay, she's also getting the comb just to put that in place, and then you'll more than likely see her get a pin now just to pin that down. Yeah, okay, there you go. So the pin's in, and that is looking lovely. I know the video's a bit dark, and I do apologize for that, but we will be filming some new hairstyles, so make sure you stay tuned, because we're going to have some new fire hairstyles that you'll love. So that's the end result, and as you can see, you know, before and after, is there really a comparison? So she's just neatening it up, just securing that in place, and just making sure that, you know, it doesn't come out while you're out and about. So she's got the spritz, and what she'll do is just spritz the braid a bit, just so that any loose hair or anything like that is still, you know, in place, and she'll just brush it and neaten it down. Yeah, so I mean, that's the look. Exactly what I wanted is exactly what she's created, and she is amazing at any hairstyle, any style you may have. Hit up Paula, she is the best. Stay tuned, dolls. See you soon.